Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Beatrice Otie. This video I'll be telling you guys about the cost of living and other expenses in Canada. Do me what to like, share, subscribe, click on the thumbs up. So you can see, just coming back from work, so I'm heading back. That will be it for today. Subscribe. Back to my YouTube channel. This is Beatrice Otie. So now that we're here, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click on the thumbs up. So in this video I'll be talking about not just the grocery. I know I said grocery on the tag, but not just the grocery, like the cost of living in Canada and some other costs that you need to be aware of so that you are well prepared. I will just show you guys a clip when I went to the grocery store. I don't think we're allowed to record, but I'm like, hey, I need to do this for my people who are on YouTube, so watch it. So just look at I'm in the different aisle. Just want to get toothpaste. It's $4.49. Yeah, I'm not supposed to record. I'm just doing this for you guys. Let's see. See how organized. See how organized everywhere is looking? So organized. I'm in the food section. Okay, let's get on video. Cool. Welcome back. So yeah, I'm just gonna talk about like grocery. For those people who don't know me, and I just wanted to clear the air. I've been hearing some rumor here and there saying, no, I don't have a job. I have a full-time job. I work 9 to 7 with an IT specialist, Southern Global. So I have that as a full-time job, and I also have a side gig as well. I'll put the link in the description, and merchandise, if you want to, please click on the link and support my little hustle. But I do have a full-time job, okay? I'm not jobless, and I give God the glory for that. It's already done, already. All things are ready for me. Anyways, let's get to the video. So cost of living is expensive here. If you want to get groceries, I would usually recommend save. Like when you're coming to, like, when I first came, I did not know all this, so don't think I learned this as I go. And the university has a lot of great services that would also help you in terms of managing your finance, so you don't fall into scams as well. I would advise get a checking account, get a savings account, even if it's $50 or $60 or whatever. Put something in your savings, because life would happen. And Canada has this thing called tax-free savings account. If you want to open that, if you don't know the entirety of it, please don't open it, because I was hearing that at some point, if the bank close up, they would take that money and you would just get a certain percentage. I don't know how true that is, but please know what the tax-free savings is before you open it, okay? So have a savings account, put something in there, because when you first come to Canada, your parents will be the one fending for you, and you will get like a summer job. I usually advise get a summer job, because that's hands-on experience. Because when you graduate from university, when it gets to finding a job, those are the things you have in your resume saying, oh, I did this for some amount of time, or I did this, and those things also, when you do those side jobs, those jobs help to pay your books, help to pay your not tuition is extremely expensive, helps to pay your rent and cover all that miscellaneous. I did 4 jobs. There was one time I did 4 jobs. I think my dad was laid off, I don't know, he had some issues, so I had to work 4 jobs. So like I think one of them was a farm job, and the other one was like a cash. I was so strong. I was so strong when I was like in my early 20s. Like I would do 4 jobs. Like I remember I did this job back to back, and there was one day I passed out, and the employer was like, oh my God, call the ambulance. Like it was just too much for me. But that money was able to cover my rent for 4 months. And then rent was like 400, 500, not like now that I'm paying 800. Anyways, but yeah, so make sure you have like a savings account. So let's keep going. So for groceries, you would get I have my book here. Subscribe to my channel if I didn't say that. Like, share, subscribe. So groceries, you will get some like basic items, like I showed you guys the toothpaste for $4.99. You could get some canned foods and soups for like $1, $2, $3 here and there. Tomatoes and pepper, you can get them for $6, $5. I always recommend go to Food Basics or Freshco. These are the stores. When you come here, like, people would take you around, and come in group, please. And they will take you around, show you Food Basics, show you Freshco. Superstores are extremely expensive, so Food Basics, Freshco, those are good stores to use. I live in Windsor, excuse me, and there's a place called Multi Foods where you can buy. I don't think Multi Foods is universal. I don't think it's in other provinces, but Food Basics and Freshco is in every province, even Tim Hortons. But Tim Hortons is just coffee you will get and tea, and that's not really food. You need to cook food. You know, our Niger people like cooking. So yeah, that's for groceries. So groceries is affordable, but it varies by province. Groceries is still expensive. Like, I don't have my receipt. I was going to actually bring my receipt. Like, last week I spent $100. $100. Like, groceries has soared up. I spent $100. What did I even buy? I think I just bought soap, milk, tomatoes, pepper, and some fruits. And the whole thing, excuse me, I want to make sure my mic is here. And the whole thing cost me like $100 for just one hour, and I did not even buy all I needed to buy. So groceries is expensive. You want to, put that. Oh, and I wanted to mention one thing. The price tag might say $4.99, but when they include tax, especially for Ontario, you pay higher. You pay way more because of the tax. I just wanted to chip that in there, that what you see on the price tag is not what you actually pay. You pay more. And when I went to California, because I went to US when I was young, the price tag is what it is. I don't know if California, they add the tax to the price and put that on the tag, but I would love that for Canada. I don't know how other provinces are. I reside in Ontario, but I definitely know that you pay higher than what's on the price, like even for shoes, even for clothing. Oh, and I was going to mention, if you want to get shoes here, Payless is a good store. However, it's liquidated. They closed down 248 stores, so I don't know if you're going to get your shoes from Dynamite or Stitches, but shoes are expensive. The cheapest, if you want to get your winter boots are expensive. The cheapest shoe I've gotten in Canada is actually $50, and that's not including tax. So shoes are expensive. If you're considering clothing are expensive. Please bring clothing from your home country. They would help. I know winter jacket, you need proper winter jacket. My winter jacket cost me $200. So people, it's expensive. So put that in your budget, especially food. Food is expensive, and food is a necessity. I want to do a different video for accommodation. I want to show you guys around my house. I want you to see my house, my dining. I think I will do that sometime in April, God willing. I'll show you guys my house, my dining. Like, I live in an apartment and it's extremely expensive and stuff. So far, living expenses, it's high in Canada. And I want to give a very perfect example here. So let's say Mr. G or Mr. H or Mr. A makes $3,500 per month. He spends $500 for clothing, which I know is pretty on the cheaper end. I know ladies, we get a lot of things. We get bags, shoes, earrings, and all that, and your hair. And he spends $400 for food, and spends $200 just for a month. This is just for a month. I know it can be way more. I'm just giving a scenario. I spend more than this for a month, by the way. So that's $1,100 per month, and he makes $2,500 per month from his. And this is for people who, like, they're on the low end of things, like they get paid paycheck to pay. Everybody gets paid paycheck to paycheck, and $14 per hour. $14.50 is the highest in Ontario. So $14 per hour, $15 per hour, you still be around the $2,500 or $3,000 rank. So if he's making $2,500 per month, and remember they will remove tax, the government removes tax. So you may see $2,500 on your paycheck, but you take home $2,000 or you take home $1,500. Oh, and the more hours you work, the less money you make. In Ontario, I don't know why it's like that. I remember there was one time I did overtime and the money came, it was so small. It was so small. So if he's making if he's making 2,500, I'm trying to keep the limit. If he's making 2,500 and he spends the money I mentioned, 500 for clothes, 400 for for food, 200 for transportation. That's 1,100, which means subtract 2,500 from 1,100. That's 1,400. Canada is expensive. That is it. Please put this into consideration before you come. Plan and prepare properly. I have a free guide for you guys. If it's not available in this link, it will be available in the next video. Do me want to like, share, subscribe, click on the thumbs up. Check out Beatrice again, and have a great day. Bye.